What's up, guys? We are Bonnie X Clyde, taking over thatDROP.com.
thatDROP.com.
So today we're going to go through our music, kind of give a little rundown of what went into making it, and go through our unreleased music. Do the same for those, explain kind of what was the inspiration, and then give you a little bit of some hints at what's happening in Bonnie X Clyde's future.
So let's just get right into it and start with our first track. First track is called The Ride. Just real quick. Internet. Let's go off the iTunes. Oh, my iTunes on my view. That's weird.
That's being weird. So while our internet is messed up,
talk about The Ride.
The Ride was the first song we released. It's actually crazy because this is the quickest we've ever created a song. It was kind of like Daniel was just starting to produce it, and as he was in the middle of producing, I just was jumping around, kind of singing with some of the first things that came into my head. And as soon as I started singing these lyrics, he was like, "That's it," and then we just kept it and rolled with it, and then wrote the song from there on out. And it was this song was done in a day. Not the mixing and mastering part, but the idea and the full composition was done in a day. It was super awesome. So here it is.
So that was The Ride. That happened last summer around, July, and it was amazing because it was the first song that we ever got some real blog support on, and
that was kind of what started our whole project.
Really sparked the motivation behind, okay, we can really do this. We can really make the music.
And then we kind of went with this whole hashtag join the ride because, I don't know, we just kind of wanted to have that be the start of our whole journey together, and yeah.
So then we ended up moving down to Miami, and once we got here and we got settled, it was all right, we have to make another song right now. So we literally locked ourselves in a room for 2 weeks, and out came one of our favorite songs that we ever made, Rise Above. We'll just play this one.
We rise and then we fall.
inspiration for this song actually came from, like, last summer. I knew that I really wanted to write a song about just, like, rising above the BS. And, I don't know, something that was just really uplifting. And the song actually started off, I wish I could show you right now.
The original.
The original. This song took many turns. But it actually was really, like, kind of like church-like at first. And not EDM at all. But then we were like, okay, like, let's actually turn this into an EDM track. And it just became something we had no idea it would turn into. It was so cool. Yeah, and the vocal chop, one of my favorite parts about this song is that vocal chop, because it came so quickly, and once we created it, we were like, oh, this is it.
Like, that's it. Stop.
It was so perfect.
Right here, that's it. That's the drop. Let's go.
That's definitely one of our favorites of our music.
So then that song happened, and it was really great. So we came up with this another song called Why Do I?
So
this song.
So at this time, like, Daniel and I were having this, like, kind of debate where it's like, I've been a singer for a while, and he was still trying to, like, delve me fully into the EDM scene. And after we made Rise Above, I was like, I really want to make another song that has more vocals in it and kind of shows off my voice a little bit more. So I wrote Why Do I? And we just turned it into this cool, vibey EDM track that, honestly, I've never really heard anything like it.
Yeah, it's super its own thing, and it was definitely a process to get this finished. But
yeah,
I'm glad that we actually got it finished.
This one was kind of the first track that we worked on together, which was like him trying to warp more of like a pop style song into like a song with a drop and stuff. And yeah, so this kind of like definitely we learned a lot going through this song.
This was a process, but
so why do I? So that was kind of Why Do I? Now let's see, what's our next one? Okay, so then after that happened, we kind of in our production got a lot more future bassy, and we were like, okay, like our next song is definitely gonna have a lot more future bass vibes in it, and this one kind of came. This one was interesting actually because
it was the inspiration of this song, which is Where It Hurts, is basically I heard my roommate talking about like how college and the inequality in college and all that kind of stuff, and I heard him talking about it. And I was like, wait, hold on, because at the time we were recording a vocal pack for Cymatics, And I was like, bro, come in here real quick. Let me record, like, this conversation. Like, let's have a conversation. And out of that conversation, I got, like, this 15-second clip of just, like, some super inspirational, at least to me, like, sentence. And I used that energy, and I literally just reverbed the end of the sentence and then started making the chords from there for Where It Hurts out of that feeling. And that feeling was the musical emotion of the song. And then from there, Paige came up with this top line, just tell me where it hurts. You know what I'm saying? And we're like, oh, that's fire, okay, let's do this. And it was like a few days. This wasn't that long of a song either.
Yeah, this one was pretty quick too.
Compared to Why Do I? This
one was cool though, because it definitely had some emotion that really wasn't from us behind it. Like being able to hear our roommate just delve, like he really was like just really brutally honest about how he felt. And
translated.
It really translated into the song, yeah, the emotion.
So without further ado, Where It Hurts.
I want to feel something real. Let me be the one to free from all you've done. Let me be the one, the one. Tell me where it hurts.
Alright, so it's a little bit of Where It Hurts. And moving on. So after that, we were in this whole, kind of already delving into the whole future bass vibe, but we both, like, for a while had been wanting to make a lot harder music. And I just have always been a lyric person, so, like, I write everything usually before I even get down to, like, start producing and everything. So I don't know, I feel like most of our music led off of my vocals, where then we were like, okay, you know what, like, let's really make a sick production before we do the vocals. Because, like, we were really wanting something hard, you know? Like, Worth It kind of happened where, like, Worth It actually had, like, we came up with, like, 3 different tracks.
It was 3 ideas. It was basically, like, we made the idea with the vocal, where the beat, and then it was the vocal, right? And then we ended up deleting the whole beat.
Yeah.
Just having the vocal, making a new beat, and then we had this idea from that. And maybe it was like a week later, Clips Ahoy came through the studio, and I showed him the idea. He was like, "Yo, this is sick, bro. Like, we should work on this." And I was like, "You know what? Let's work on it." And so we sent him the stems or the project file, and he came back at us with an idea, and we're like, Word. This is fire. Let's go with this. And it didn't have a third drop yet. It did have like a couple sections that we needed to finish. So then we came together, and we finally finished it. And we're like, damn, this is like a journey. Like, our goal was to create this journey.
And it was pretty funny because the song is called Worth It. And, like, as we were going through this process, because this song actually, I mean, it went through its ups and downs, taken many turns. And through the whole process, we were like, is it really worth it? We were about to trash this song. And then, thankfully, shout out to Clips Ahoy, because he just totally gave it a whole new light and made us really believe in it and believe in our idea. And we're really happy with the way it turned out. The collaboration was really awesome.
So without further...
this was our first collab. And here it is.
Doing a remix contest for this, so if you guys want to, all my producers out there, remix, the link's right there. We're giving away a DJ set, some headphones, some other cool stuff.
Yeah, we're giving away some really
Trap
cool
style
stuff.
release.
Definitely check it out if you're interested in
But-
doing a remix.
Here's the song.
Is it really worth this time? I've been having doubts about it again. Is it really worth this time? Is it really worth this time? Getting closer to the edge. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Is it really worth
Okay, cool. So, yeah, that just took our music into a whole new realm, I think, which I'm actually really excited about because I feel like before our whole project, like, Daniel and I are really passionate, like, dancers, which is super funny, but, like, I don't know, like, personally, I used to, before we started this project, I would go to festivals and just, like, rave my heart out and dance, and I've been waiting to put out a song where I could just, like, go hard and just jam. So, yeah, that was really cool for us. We love playing that one out.
So now we're in the dark zone.
So, now we're going to play for you some of our unreleased tracks and give some hints at what's going to be happening with us in the future. You want to start with the collab?
You want to start with that one?
Yeah.
All right.
So, our next track we're going to be releasing is a collab with Havoc Roth. Shout out Havoc Roth. We're super excited about this. I wrote this song and we just kind of already knew the ideas were gonna the way that it was gonna go, and we knew that like Havoc was the perfect person to collab on this song with, so we brought it to him.
Yeah, brought it to him, and he was like, "This is flame."
He's like, "This is we gotta do it." Yeah, this one we're super excited about, so we're gonna play it for you, and hope you like it.
Wait for me. It's only just a little bit closer now. Bit closer now. Finally, feeling I can't repeat. A little bit
Oh, I want to play more of it.
You want to play the second drop?
We're gonna give it all to him?
Nope.
No. So, we'll have to wait for the rest of that song. But that's coming out soon on a super awesome label. We're really excited about what that's gonna be released under.
Soon, though. Hopefully in the next month would be great.
Very soon. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but really excited. Look out for that one. Anything else to say about that one?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just
That
wait.
was just a vibe. That was just, we came down, wrote some chords. She wrote a top line. It was heat, and we were like, let's go with this.
That one was a easier one. That definitely worked out a lot easier.
And then, you want to do In the City or Tonight? I think In the City first.
Okay, so this next one is going to be like our next original song that I think we're most excited about out of like any of our music. I don't know, I wrote this song. We've been living in Miami for a while now, and we're from Northern Virginia, if any of you don't know. And we moved to Miami to like really get our project going. And ever since we lived here, I really wanted to write a song about being in the city and just really
Wait,
portraying.
pause for a second?
Yeah.
With Closer, we forgot to say, Closer got supported by DJ Liquid Todd on Sirius XM. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah, shout out Liquid
It's truly
Todd.
a dream of ours to get that
forgot
song
about
on that
that.
platform. It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, for real. But anyway, In the City.
Yeah, so, well, In the City, we've been really wanting to just write a song, or I've been wanting to write a song about being in the city and just, like, not only the nightlife, but just, like, everything that, I don't know, the song means so much to me, because just living in the city, so much goes on, and I feel like it just, like, when we go out and stuff, it's just, like, it's such a good time. I don't know, I love it. It's just, the energy is so incredible. And I feel like this song really brings the energy that I, like, really am feeling about. So, I'm super excited about it.
So, here it is, In the City.
Wait, play a little bit more.
Nope. Can't be giving it away.
Okay. So, that one I'm so excited about. For the longest time, we've both been wanting to make a song that not only, like, kind of shows off my vocal, but also has, like, the future bass and the trap, like, the hardness of the trap. It's just so what we've been wanting to make for such a long time. I'm excited to get that out to you guys. Anything else to say about In the City? Oh, In the City and the next song we play is also picked up by a really exciting platform, which will be...
It's the end of August that song will be released.
Yeah, and we'll be playing it in a really special place, which we're excited to release too. But we can't tell you. These are all just hints. So yeah, our next song is...
And the last song that we're going to play.
Yeah, the last of our Unreleased that we're going to play for you guys is called Tonight. This one is a really fun dance track.
I love this song.
Yeah, we... I don't know, this song was kind of... I wanted to have more of like a poppy influence. And... just made me dance.
But it's slower than any of our songs compared. Most of our songs are 140 BPM to 150, where this song's 112. So
it's
take
a lot
that for what it is.
It's a very fun vibe. I'm really excited about this one.
So let's hit it.
So it's called Tonight. Okay. So that's Tonight. You can hear the rest of it when it comes out.
And that one is also being released through a fantastic platform, and I can't wait for that song to come out. And I appreciate everybody that's supported it so far.
Yeah, really excited about that song. So, let's see, what else? In a second, we're going to do a little question, Q&A with you guys. Just want to make sure we covered all of our information. So, I think that we did.
So we're good. So now we're going to leave it up to you guys. What do you guys want to know?
Yeah, please. I'm going to scroll through these comments real quick because I saw we got some questions. But please, ask away. Really quick. Let me scroll up here. Okay. So, love the positivity from you guys. Where did that go? Oh, shouts out more 10. Thank you so much.
Who else we have in the room?
You get those... Hold on, you asked a question. You get those audio tech yet? Oh, not yet, but soon.
Jen's in the building. Shout out Nonsense.
Y'all in Miami. Yes, we are currently in Miami for the next 6 months.
6 months. Doesn't mean we're leaving forever.
Yeah, we will be back. Let's see. How hard is it to chase your dreams? I think with the right passion and determination for anything, I think it's possible. It's not really about being hard. It's just, I don't know, when you really love something, I think, and you really focus on it.
If a dream's worth chasing, you'll chase it.
You don't even think about how hard it is. You just love it so much. Yeah.
Is it really worth it? Yes, Corinne.
It is worth it. Let's see. Loving that new sound. Great vibes, guys. Thank you so much.
Shout out Joel. Almond in the building.
Remember when you went hard as fuck at cinema? Yes. Any advice for young producers? Gosh. It's endless. I mean, my main thing, I think, something that we I think have learned just working together, especially when you're collabing with people. I think it's very important to have your own creative space and time to like have your own creative flow.
My advice would be, don't be afraid to throw something away, but also don't throw it away too early. Take the time and work, like, try to make your thing happen, but if it's not happening, don't worry about it, because you're only getting better by doing what you just did.
Yeah, I think something that's super important is like people tend to like give up on themselves when they put out a song and it doesn't get that many comments or likes or whatever. And I just want to let you guys know that should not stop you from doing what you're doing. Please don't let it, because some of the best music out there is what's not out there. It's just stuff that people are hiding in their bedrooms. And just put your stuff out. Who cares how much love you're getting for it? Because if it's something you truly love, I think if you keep working at it, you'll get there.
Hasa DeMore in the building, shout out.
Hold on, we had
I didn't see any other ones.
all right. Who is your biggest influence? Oh, wow.
My God.
So many.
Dude, that's so
Jeez,
hard.
that's
I mean, it's
so
like everything
hard.
that I see on social media from every artist, it all influences me. There's no one specific thing that I would say is like my biggest, other than like, I would say my biggest influence is Paige, because I'm around her a lot, and she influences the heck out of me.
I don't know. Honestly, a lot of the artists out there that just are putting out music on the daily, I'm super influenced by.
When did you decide to make music, and why?
You want to go first?
I just always loved music, and I was never into making it. I was about like DJing and throwing shows and stuff, and it just led into production, and then I fell in love with making music, and it was just so much fun.
So, sorry, I'm getting caught up in these questions. What was the question again?
So why'd you start making music, dude?
Oh, right. Okay. So actually this kind of goes on with the other girl's question. What made you go from hardcore raver to part of a producing team? So I always wanted to get involved in music. I kind of think it kind of happened where like, well, I've always loved singing, and but for some reason I always thought that it was kind of hard to obtain to be like a superstar singer or anything. And then when I saw this whole EDM scene and I was going to festivals, I was like, wow, like there isn't really too many vocalists in the EDM scene that are like coming out and singing their heart out, or even like DJing and doing the whole thing. So I was like, wow, like I could really make this happen. And there's actually certain people that influence me right now. Shout out Delaney Jane, because she kills it. And just vocalists, and even like people like Anna Luno and like, well, Alison Wonder, like all these people, these girls that I look up to, who are like singing and just doing the whole thing in this scene. I think it's super cool, and I like I really want to keep doing that, because I just think it's so rare that you find girls doing it, and I just want to keep doing it. And honestly, like, I just love it. I love it so much. I just want to keep doing what I love. What's your favorite electronic track of all time? Oh my gosh. Well, one of my all-time favorites is probably Promises. I love that song. And Razor Weapon. Those are some faves. How about you?
It's so hard to put
Woman
on.
of EDM. Yes.
So I guess that'll be it for this thatDROP.com takeover. Shout out to thatDROP.com. Appreciate you guys having us on the channel.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I could scroll through this. All right, well, oh wait, no, we have more. What songs do you remember dancing to? Oh, wow. Actually, super crazy. I will never forget Tomorrow World, the first time I ever went. I kid you not, I was at the front of main stage for hours, and one of my favorite artists was Hardwell. I was literally just jam into Hardwell. It's crazy, man. I loved that. That moment was amazing for me. Truly, actually, and one of my biggest inspirations into EDM was dancing my heart out to Hardwell, closing main stage. Yeah. So, anything else you want to say?
No.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. And I guess just look out for our new music. Danielle, what about you? Oh.
Hardwell is your favorite to dance to? I would say Hardwell is not my favorite.
Hardwell's actually not my favorite anymore, but back then I was just loving it.
Yeah. Where are you headed in 6 months, and were you looking forward to that move? We're going to LA, and
Come January,
and explore some opportunities out there.
But before then, we're gonna be playing some pretty sweet places. I can't say much more. But yeah, you're gonna be seeing us in a couple cool spots.
Just be on the lookout for BXC on some lineups.
Yeah, and we're gonna be releasing a lot more music, so there's a lot more where that came from. Yeah.
So thank you guys, and thank you thatDROP.com.
Thank you so much, Woman of EDM.
Everybody that
so
tuned
supportive. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
DJ 69, respect.
See you guys.
Peace.